Well, we're calling our journey together, Hope Starts Here. And I'm so glad that you are a part of this. And in many ways, today, literally, is where hope starts, because this is what's sometimes called Holy Saturday. It's the day after Good Friday, the day after the crucifixion, but the day before Easter Sunday. It's the in-between day, the day of waiting. And in so many people, in so many ways, that's the day in which all of us live. We are learning together to see Jesus more clearly, to love him more dearly, and to follow him more nearly. And we love him today as he is in the tomb experiencing death for us. So we have this candle to remember he is the light of the world. Take a moment now. Breathe in hope. Breathe out fear. Breathe in inspiration. Breathe out dullness of spirit. Today we see buried Jesus, and there's a fascinating backstory here. We're told in John chapter 19 that it's Joseph of Arimathea that asked Pilate for the body of Jesus. Now Joseph, we're told, was a disciple of Jesus, but he was a secret disciple because he had feared the religious leaders. And I wonder what it was like for Joseph to realize now that Jesus was dead, and it was apparently too late for him to show any kind of courage by standing with Jesus in Jesus' danger. And yet, in this moment, Joseph is willing to go to Pilate and identify himself as one who loves this man. And of course, Pilate was the ruler of that area. That would have serious consequences for a powerful person like Joseph of Arimathea. He would no longer be on the list of Caesar's friends. He would pay a price. And then there was another man that helped Joseph to bury Jesus, and his name is Nicodemus. We're told that Nicodemus was actually one of the Pharisees. Sometimes people think that Pharisee is just a universally negative category, but it's not. Pharisees actually sought to help save Jesus' life, we're told in the Gospel of Luke, and Nicodemus is one of them. And in John chapter 3, he came to Jesus, but we're told in that chapter that he came to Jesus by night. Why does John tell us that Nicodemus came by night? And here in chapter 19, we're told again that Nicodemus comes and that he was the one who had earlier visited Jesus at night. Well, of course, night was a time of darkness. Night was a time of hiddenness. And almost certainly John tells us this because Nicodemus also was afraid to be identified with Jesus. And so, like Joseph, he was a secret follower. And I wonder if there's any areas in your life or in mine where we are secret followers of Jesus. Jesus is calling us to identify with him, to stand for him, to speak truth, to do right, but we're afraid. And then it would be easy on this day, on Saturday, to think it is too late. My chance is gone. But Jesus, even buried Jesus, is the Lord of the second chance. And Joseph is given another opportunity when it seemed too late to stand with Jesus. Nicodemus is given another opportunity when it seemed like night was gone to come to Jesus in the light. And of course, what they did not know was tomorrow's coming. Sunday's coming. And all their acts of love and generosity and sacrifice for Jesus will not be lost, will not be wasted. And that's true for you. It may look like this is the day after the crucifixion, but hope comes tomorrow. Nothing you do for Jesus will ever be lost. I love that about Jesus. So today, follow him. Express your love to him. Express your love for him. And I will see you on tomorrow.